Okay. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Oh man, they were talking? Whoa, pressy murderer! So who is this Dougie person? Can he teach me how to hem?
Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago.
So what were Dougie, Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway? Oh no.
Oh no.
How can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined.
That's right, Miss Faye!
Don't drag the witness down to your level.
Why am I being
Gee.
demonized here?
Please, go on. What did you see next?
But that's the lie, because Phoenix definitely pushed Doug down. He said he did.
Right. Murderer press! Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own?
Yes.
In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right?
I was watching the whole time. Beanie never did a thing to Dougie.
If I press it for no good reason, I just know the judge will get angry and white knight at me. So what should I do about her testimony just now? Well, do we have... Is there like a thing that we could like pinpoint to the fact that he did push?
I thought there was definitely something there.
What was that thing?
Let's look at the court record.
Court record. Oh yeah. Wait, where that is the court record?
What?
Oh,
we
I
played
thought,
this
I thought
game?
it was an actual thing. I thought it was an actual thing. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Don't mind me.
Oh.
My
yeah.
bad. Fuck. How?
Maybe Phoenix's profile.
Yeah, maybe. Let me look. Just. Well,
No.
I don't think so. Like. Found broken near the crime scene.
Maybe he'll give us another choice if we hit show contradiction.
Well, we could actually use Phoenix's testimony. That's an actual item.
Right. All it says though is the victim fell on top of his umbrella and there was a loud snap sound when it happened.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything about him pushing him. But even then, Payne was all like, we have like fingerprints on his jacket. We just don't have that evidence.
I see.
Or it is evidence. I still think we should hit show contradiction though.
Alright. Let's give it a whirl. Live life once in the court. Shh. Hold it.
That was weak.
I don't know if she said hold it there or not. Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne, so let's drop it, please.
What? I would never.
Objection! Miss Faye! I will not allow you to badger this witness! I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition! That is, she has no supporting, Please don't glare at me like that! I'm just doing my job!
Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim.
What?
I already said it. There's no need to try to cover for the defendant. It would be much better if he came out and told us the whole truth and nothing but please.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony.
Looks like we're finally getting somewhere.
Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie.
Wow.
What
wow.
were you doing, Dahlia?
What the fuck? Press it, you murderer!
Were you snapping an electric cable?
Maybe. You didn't see it.
Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
And at that time, there was only the two of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, it's a lie!
There was the snap!
The snap!
We're gonna go hold it! So then, what
That's
did
okay, I
it
didn't have a
look
line.
like? Oh yeah, we read that part that way. Too bad! So then, what did it look like they were doing to you?
I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation.
Oh, give me a break.
That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Mr. Judge.
Christ.
Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
Do you want to go back and present the evidence?
Yep. Alright. It don't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear any noise either. And his
Again, you don't
testimony.
really say it. Okay.
Oh, you can say it now if you want.
No, it's okay. I'll just look at my butterflies.
You can say it if you want to. Alright, so present Phoenix's testimony. The victim fell on top of his umbrella. There was a loud snap when this happened. Objection. You say you didn't hear any noise. Is that correct?
Yes, that's why I was very relaxed, looking at the scenery around me.
That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Feeney. And he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise.
He said that?
Weren't you in the fucking courtroom? If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well?
Contradiction! Whoa! Well, what? Well, maybe the noise wasn't all that memorable.
Objection. But according to Mr. Feeney's testimony, it was a sharp noise like snap. There is no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression.
Ah!
Ha 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 ha.
May I have a moment to answer?
By all means.
I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on, and I was listening to music at the time.
Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered?
The rain was just beginning to let up. But it seemed as though Thor... No, okay. I thought that was a fuck up. But it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet. So the sky continued to flash and rumble.
He reads comic books too. Oh.
Oh. Thunder and lightning, huh?
Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. I put my headphones on to block it out.
Well, Your Honor, as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all.
Wait a sec, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this whole case. There was lightning?
Yeah, what was he struck by lightning?
Oh,
Oh, loud crack, crash boom bah.
Probably the cable was hit and then it swung down.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Not even gonna save state. I fucking believe. Let's fucking do it. There was lightning. Your Honor, there is a problem with the witness's testimony.
What do you mean?
Didn't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct?
Yes, but no one played that game.
Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, not hockey. Am I right?
Now's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Faye.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning?
Ah!
I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me.
Just what kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway? This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that the Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bullet.
Rebel! Whoa!
It appears the defense may be on to something. Bailiff, shoot that woman. Could it be that the death was actually accidental?
Alright, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that nut. Oh,
Objection!
damn it. Oh, shut the fuck.
I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye.
Huh?
I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at that location.
What?
What's more, we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Mr. Payne. What is this evidence?
This affidavit.
And who is this affidavit from?
The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Allow me to read out to the court the testimony of the pharmacology students. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden around 3 p.m. that day.
Was it a blackout?
All of the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor.
So you're saying the equipment lost power because...
Precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred approximately at 3 p.m.
Which fits the time of death listed in the autopsy.
Exactly! In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable.
Oh,
According to the students, the cables were very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future.
I see.
Apparently, the cables had become so brittle that even the smallest bump could have caused them to break.
However, there's one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
Miss Faye, you have any thoughts regarding the case or the cause of the severed cable?
Your Honor. I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
Well then, let's hear it.
Or do we sound robot-y to you, Cry?
For some reason, every once in a while, yes, and I don't know why. But you sound fine, like right there, you sound fine.
Huh.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I've noticed they sound shitty sometimes in your own too. I don't know why. It's weird.
It's really weird. Maybe it's a codec thing?
Oh.
I don't understand. Alright. What did it? What broke it?
Probably
blew it up?
the umbrella when he fell back and he bumped into it.
Yeah.
I guess because it was found broken near the electrical pole at the crime scene. I don't know. Took some pills and he climbed it.
He
Probably
took
your
the pills
turn.
and climbed it. Cable broke due to some impact at 255.
Where is the cable?
Like right next to him in the crime photo one, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever hit it would have had to have been pretty tall, right?
Yeah, and I can only assume he was holding the umbrella above him.
Think it
And
would've
it's
reached.
open. Yes. Those look like some low-hanging cables.
That is a hazard and a half.
Yeah. This university should be sued.
That's the only plausible thing I can see.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, but it's the only thing that fits.
But it also says who.
Ooh.
So once we just present Doug Swallow, he did it.
The defendant killed the defendant. Or wait. The victim killed the victim, that's it.
Yeah,
That's the proper terminology I wanted.
it was suicide.
It was suicide on accident. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I guess the umbrella? I mean, we could save scum it, but should we really?
Nah.
Nah. Let's present
Take
the
the
umbrella. Let's take the lump. We'll take our lumpins if we get them.
Alright.
Take it! This is it. This is why the cables snapped.
It's not it.
Well, Your Honor?
Oh, he's not happy.
I
Oh
believe
my
that
God.
the only thing that has snapped is the mind of the defense.
Ah, that was one of your best lines yet, Your Honor.
Ouch, that was harsh.
You
Please,
can even like
Your
take
Honor.
a punishment or anything.
Yeah, give me one more chance.
Well then, let's hear it. Who
Okay.
or what was it that caused the cable to break?
Who or what? Maybe, yeah, maybe it is Doug Swallow.
Think so? I
No.
mean, doesn't seem like we get punished for anything, so why not?
Why the fuck not? Let's just try it. Doug Swallow did it. Take it.
Nope.
Nope.
Hold down the button.
Oh yeah, just hold it down. It's so easy. Speedrun time. There we go. Alright.
Probably Dahlia's present because it's made of metal that can attract lightning bolts. Hope Phoenix strikes summon a lightning bolt so he did in fact murder him.
Phoenix Wright is Thor.
I just want Thor's picture to be like in that Victor, the list now of faces, just randomly they just added in there.
Wait a minute though. The affidavit's wrong because he died at like 3:05. That's where his
Yeah.
watch stopped at.
It did stop at 3:05. It's just I don't know if that's like a. I mean,
I'll probably come in later.
you'd imagine that'd be a thing, because I mean it shows his watch and shit.
So something happened 5 or 10 minutes before he died for these students to make an affidavit or testimony about it. What happens if it was Phoenix Wright?
Oh god, the whole time. Jesus, that'd be fucked up. What a murderer.
Why isn't Mother Nature in our profiles? We could blame her. She broke.
Blame mother. And I know Cold Killer X is still gonna be a thing.
Somewhere.
I just don't know what yet. Present the attorney's badge.
Got it.
That joke isn't dead yet.
Nope, never will die. Ever.
Never died.
Wasn't the sound because it was lightning.
Present the sound.
I'm just
Wait.
reaching.
Just you gotta speak into the microphone.
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea.
The only thing that might make sense to me is Dahlia, and that's because she was the only one there.
Right.
It might work. It might take us down the path of trying to prove it.
Let's just present Dahlia.
But then we'd use... After that, we'd use the umbrella.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just make a huge leap. Dahlia did it. Nope.
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 Grasping
Dude.
straws.
Do the noise.
Where do
I
we?
just want to see.
Where would
One.
we? Where? Which one?
Phoenix's testimony.
I'm just reaching and see if it'll actually be the lightning.
Okay, we can try that.
But
It
there
was the
wasn't
loud
any lightning.
sound itself broke it. It was so brittle. Sound waves made it collapse.
Yeah.
Sonic boom.
So Phoenix's
Go.
testimony, go.
Oh, it was
Oh,
it.
it does.
All right. All right, that's fine. We made it. We're lures.
I'm not playing this shit game anymore.
Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony.
The defendant's testimony.
He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened at 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying
The lab equipment lost power at 2:55, which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage.
Yes! The prosecution has also came to the same conclusion. And it was at the very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted!
Oh, the phone there, mister. I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right, the victim banged into that pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense. And then the victim was electrocuted.
Ha! I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all, you dingus. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground here.
Whoa!
A slam, in other words. Someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim.
Whoa! Whoa!
Order. Order in the court.
The lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them.
It's true. The defense is absolutely correct, for once. That doesn't seem to be...
Mr. Judge, sir, may I say something? The Madam Attorney's explanation. He said some things that are a little different than I remember them.
I'm gonna fucking murder her.
Not if I get you
What
first. Please, just once more. May I please testify one last time? Please? Mr. Judge?
It's like looking at a crying kitten. God damn it, go ahead. Go right ahead and give me a new testimony.
This is bullshit. She's finally starting to show her true bullshit colors. Is it just me or does her like scarf thing like change
Her shawl.
or like shine, I guess, when it comes into focus?
Maybe
Weird.
does it change transparency? Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know. It's freaking me out.
You done, you fashionista?
Yeah.
The truth is, Feeny pushed him twice. The first time was into the electric pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. But Feeny caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted, it all occurred in less than a minute.
That's bullshit!
Is bullshit.
So, after being shoved, the victim got up and tried to run away.
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Miss Faye, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
I want to kill her. I hate her so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, let's get pressing her buttons. Fucking let's go. Hold it! Miss Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, let me say it like you would. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie.
I don't sound like that. I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to I wanted to protect Feeny.
So that's why you basically lied to the court?
I was a bad girl. I know. Mr. Judge?
Yes?
Would you please forgive little me?
Of course he won't. He will.
Oh, come now. It was just a little old white lie.
And a murder case.
Fuck you!
We'll forget it this time, but please be more careful from now on, alright?
How has this fuck kept his job all these years? I don't understand.
I've been lied to by a few witnesses, and that's that. You know, they got me. But this one,
Are there no other judges in this world?
No,
There
literally,
are.
that's all they got.
The
Jesus
judgy judge world.
God.
You'd be so fat at this point.
It's just clones of the same judge.
Oh, and they're all bad.
The sons of Big Boss.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge.
Not at all. T.
The judge had better be more careful himself. A dark alley is friendlier than that, girl. Alright. I'm gonna press it again, because... fuck it.
Pretty sure the time is a contradiction, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're saying you actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole?
I know he doesn't look it, but Feeny can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be.
Oh, really?
But I never imagined that he would cause the electrical cable to break. Feeny really is scary when he gets mad.
Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed. Look at that hair.
And I won't remember him in the future at all.
I know, what the fuck?
Maybe that's why he's such a dick to Phoenix and like all the other ones.
Oh, maybe.
Cock blocked him so hard in court.
Yep.
I'm gonna press this too. Hold it. So let me get this straight. You were happily listening to music on your headphones while you watched the scene unfold.
Objection! Miss Faye, I'll have to ask you to stop battering the witness!
Fuck.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on.
What? What?